Hello all, Julio DeSanctis here with Hodgkin's 2 Electric Boogaloo, and today is Hospital Admittance Day. Today I am at UCLA and I'm about to undergo 4 straight days of chemotherapy. They call it IGEV, I believe, IGEV, and I don't know what that stands for exactly, but if you're, an oncologist or oncology nurse or just a big fan of chemotherapy and you know what that stands for, please put it in the comment section. I could have it backwards. It could be I veg, but I generally think they try to avoid terms like veg and vegetable when you're at a hospital. And I'm not planning on leaving here in a vegetative state, but that does bring us to the topic of the day, which is my advance directive. As I was checking in, I was asked if I wanted to have an advance directive. And for a minute, because the last, month or so has been fairly stressful at home, I thought, do I want to give my wife the advance directive over my life? Because I think at this point, even though I'm talking, walking, smiling, I think she'd pull the plug sometimes. I think it'd be like I'd be lying in the bed with the doctors around me, and she'd be like, "No, I think it's over for him. I think we should pull the plug." And I'd be like, "But darling, I'm right here. I can hear you. I can see you. I'm talking. Aren't you listening?" And she'd just like keep looking at the doctors and be like, "Yeah, this is it for him. Pull the plug, folks." So I did put her in the advance directive, and I'm trusting that her love for me will just, last beyond all the stress and bullshit that is a 2-time cancer diagnosis. It can be stressful, folks. It can be stressful at home. It can be especially stressful when my mother, her mother-in-law, is along for the ride to help out with the kid and all that. It gets to be a lot. But anyway, not planning on leaving here in a vegetative state. They did have me sign an advance directive, and I think, at least according to morons like Dak Prescott, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and so many other people who don't know what HIPAA is, I'm somehow violating HIPAA laws by telling you this, even though it's my protection that HIPAA, or it's my privacy that HIPAA provides for. And I'm allowed to be the one that violates that privacy. Also, just FYI, when dummies like that mention HIPAA, I guarantee you in their head, they're spelling it HIPPA, as if this is like La Hipa, a Spanish hippo that somehow protects their medical information. La Hipa, protecting us all from the intrusion of the government and the media from finding out what's wrong with us. Those people are fucking morons. Or El Hippo. I don't know. La Hipa, El Hippo, either way, it's not HIPAA. And I tell you this in all seriousness. When they tell you that it's a violation, they don't know what they're fucking talking about. Okay. So we've already covered a lot of topics in 3 minutes, and I'm worried that at any minute the nurses are going to bust in and take this phone from me, because I don't know. Maybe this is a violation of HIPAA. No one really knows what HIPAA is. I just know that Marjorie Taylor Greene has it wrong. Okay, fuck cancer. Keep fighting the good fight. I'll be doing it here from the hospital.